Yo, what's up? Once again, this is the Prop. Yeah, like I always say, you down with the real shit, you ain't down with the bullshit. Subscribe and like this video. Yo, I was just tripping like recently thinking about, you know, the recent events with Wendy Williams, how she was gone for those there, all the weeks and shit on her show. People was talking about it. You had people come online, people saying, where's Wendy Williams at? And stuff. And then all of a sudden she popped back up. And then something was wrong with her shoulder and shit. And then the next thing you know, she was gone again and shit like that. It's like, and then she popped back up recently after being gone again and talking about, I've been in a sober house. And so, because this woman talking about she got back on the crack again and shit like that. And then they talking about she probably went relapse because of the shit going on with her husband fucking around with that broad and buying a house down the street and all that shit. And then she talking about how she had said some shit. I remember talking about marriages go through ups and downs and this and that, and talking about her and her husband ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be together. We're gonna stick it in for the long haul. How the fuck you talk like that? But you be always talking about everybody else. All the other celebrities and shit need to get divorced and all that fuck. Her situation is right up there too with all them weird ass situations and arrangements and stuff. But she always be talking about telling other people they should get divorced, and she don't understand why they still being there and telling women about how they need to make sure they get that bag and get the money and all that type of shit. She ain't no damn fucking example of how to be a wife or a damn woman. To be honest, I bet you Tyler Perry got the whole idea, like when he have Joe in his movies, and he be saying, "Hey, you know that's a dude, right?" Tyler Perry probably figured like if that was my sister, that's probably how he would look at it. Like he probably would be like looking at it like, damn, it's like looking at a damn man, like he probably formed that into the script. Said, I'm gonna have him saying that shit. Like if it was somebody in real life and they had a sister that looked like that, he's talking about, hey, that's a man. Look at him. I mean, shit, man. I be tripping off of people that hypocritical, especially like famous people that people be following and shit. And I'm like, how the hell they supposed to give good advice? And y'all following people like that? I'm like, Wendy Williams can't give no woman, no married woman, single woman, no advice. I mean, come on, man. Sitting up there and looking the way that she fucking look and shit like that. I mean, I don't know why she wrecked her motherfucking her face and everything. Got that weird looking ass body that don't go together and shit like that. I mean, I remember how, she used to look normal. I remember when she tried to go at Judge Mathis, try to go into his background, she thought she was gonna clown him, but Judge Mathis told her, he said, nah, you ain't gonna do that shit to me. He said, I know what you do to other people. And she's still trying to, and he gave her fair warning, but she was still trying to go there any damn way, talking about, yeah, Judge, now, you come from Detroit, and he was like, now, see, there you go. Right now, I already told you, don't do it, Wendy. Talk about what's going on now in my life, how I became a judge, how I brought myself up from poverty and stuff, and from having a life of crime when I was young. I don't want to go back there. I'm trying to move forward. But yes, Judge, but people want to know. People don't want to know. You want to know. And I told you already, you and your producers beforehand, don't go there with me. And she just kept on. I understand what he's talking about. You thinking like you speak English and you tell somebody, look, yo, I'm not answering this. I'm not talking about that. I want to talk about this. If we're going to have a civilized conversation, respect what I'm saying. Stop trying to do your thing. But she just kept going and on. And, after a while, when the Judge Mathis was like, okay, since you want to go there, all right then, let's go there. All right, now let's talk about your coke smoking ass, Wendy. You got them damn nostrils. I know what a crackhead looks like. You look like a crackhead. You look like Chewbacca. Look at your head. You don't even look like a real woman. You look like you got a wig on top of your head from the Planet of the Apes or something. And I hate to be a black man saying that to you, saying that to a black woman, knowing that the stereotype of black people to racist white folks is that they look like gorillas and monkeys. But when you look at you, Wendy, you do fit the description. Oh, for real? Oh, really? Yeah. I told you not to go there with me, but now you got me started. It was like Judge Mathis started going off like, somebody that got into the zone and had them a nice stiff drink and then smoked them a blunt and like, okay, fuck it, let's go now. Shit. You know, she was sitting up there trying to clown the judge, but she couldn't get off. I know about that type of shit. And then it's like, you have some people like, yo, don't you know to shut the fuck up? He's already embarrassing you, making you look stupid already. But then you gonna push the issue because you keep thinking that you gonna come back. You thinking at some point you gonna come back and turn the audience on your side or the people that's around that's laughing at your stupid ass, like you gonna flip. And it's like, and he gets more heated and more heated. That's why your damn husband sitting up there with a younger woman that looks like a real woman, because he don't want no damn orangutan that look like you. You know, that's what I said. You look like a goddamn fucking chimpanzee or some kind of primate. You know you do. That's why your ass put on all that makeup, because you do not look like a real woman. I'm afraid to see what the hell you look like if you take that wig off and that makeup. I'm afraid it's gonna look worse. I'm like, oh man, you know, he was just going all off on her damn ass, man. I was like, Jesus Christ. I mean, but you know, she always be wearing them big ass fucking shoes. They look like men's shoes that were made into women's shoes and shit. I'm like, damn, you know. I mean, you kind of look at it. If you've seen her back in the day, you know Wendy is a woman, but damn, man, you know, that's bad when you're a real woman and people say shit. I still don't see it. You know, that lets you know right then and there. And then she trying to look and describe what is eye candy and all that shit. You man, motherfuckers like that, you shouldn't be doing that. That's not your position. That's not your job, you know. But I mean, shit. Look like straight up, it's just a honest game of pimping, I guess, that's going on with her husband and her, and you know what I'm saying. And that woman, and they talking about the woman saying, yo, she want him to leave her alone, and they get a house and they live together, and shit. I guess she telling them, shit, I got you. I guess, you know. He told her. They say he told her, I can't leave her because, you know, basically that's where my cash is at, you know. So I can, you know, I'm connected to her. This is how I get money, you know. I mean, shit. Hey, man. Hey, a real player or a real pimp, I guess, you know, he's supposed to come with real talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, if that's the case, that's what it is. That's what it is, right? Shit, it's all about, if a person being real and you down with it, then be down with it. But you got to give them credit for telling you the truth. So shit, I mean, yo, man, but I be tripping off these fucking talk show hosts now, like Wendy Williams. They always be trying to, they try to make their crowd, their audience, go along with whatever their thoughts and ideas is. They come with a type of shameful tactic if you don't agree with them. Like they'll put like a kind of spotlight on you, and they say, oh, look at this person. Oh, look at this person over here not clapping and blah blah. You know, it's like, man, see, that lets you know what is that right then and there. That's indoctrination type tactics. You know what I'm saying? See, if you don't agree, then you're gonna get shamed. You know, you're gonna get made to look, you know, bad and shit if you don't agree and shit like that. So people just just sitting there clapping. I mean, our audience, look at them damn fucking people that be in that audience, man. That's why I can look at shit like that. You know, like you ever notice a lot of shows get started. This is what they do. This is how people get. A lot of people get involved in these shows. At first, what happens is they go for whatever is trending as far as like on the pop scene. And so a lot of times when shows first start off, a lot of these talk shows, I start noticing this. It looks like, hey, maybe this might be good. Maybe they'll have some things on there that, you know, you'll be into, you'll like, like not like them old school, talk show hosts. They 50, 60 something years old. They keep bringing on all the damn old legends from back in the 70s and 60s and shit, and bringing in all these damn orchestra type bands and country music stars and all that shit. Where you like, I don't know who the fuck these damn people is. Like they'll bring in who they think is really got it going on, who really got it going on for as pop culture is concerned. So next thing you know, what you see, show start off. First week they be having guests like Snoop Dogg and somebody like him, and a lot of people we know, Jamie Foxx, and you know, different people, whoever really got it going on right now today. A lot of good artists and stuff like that. After about so long, next thing you know, so many weeks or maybe so many months, what starts happening? All of a sudden, the topic of what they talk about starts changing, and then it's like the stars they start bringing out. Here come these weird ass fucking stars in that don't nobody know. They these weird fucking motherfuckers and shit, and they start, and you like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? And it looked like the audience started changing, and once you look at a lot of these talk shows, when you see that there's no men in that damn real men, on that fucking shit, well, time to stop watching this motherfucker, because that's the indoctrination right there. How in the hell you got like you'll have either gay dudes or simp ass dudes that's on there with their wives sitting there like they don't have a mind of their own and shit, and agreeing with every goddamn thing that's being said. Men are really stupid. Don't you think men are really stupid? Clap if you think so. And this motherfucker sitting there going, what the fuck kind of shit is, and it's like, damn, they programming these simp ass dudes like robots, letting you know like this is what women think real men are. Women don't define men, dumbass. That's why you sucker motherfuckers that be sitting up there going along with all that damn feminist agenda and agreeing with that shit. Something's wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Something seriously wrong with y'all shit. But God damn, how the fuck they program you not to like who you are and how you act and how you behave, and you agree with it? I'm like, God damn. Shit, man. Just seen some shit recently. What were they talking about? Like in sports, man. Having to do with fucking Coach Izzo, the coach from Michigan State. Famous coach, highly respected. Who went there? Draymond Green, um, Jason Richardson, Michigan State, Magic Johnson. And Izzo is a great coach, but because he got up in one of his players' face, I guess for not running the play right or something like that, and he's barking at him, like all of us that played back in the day, who used to, our coaches acting like that. They're talking about the optics of it made it look real bad, and so now people are questioning his coaching tactics. And I guess coaches who coach that way, that's coaching, damn it. That's coaching. So now we gotta like have our coaches be these simp ass fucking coaches. That's gonna open the door to start allowing the players to think that they can talk all kind of shit. See, the players gonna become the woman. That's what's gonna happen. All the football players, all the baseball players, all the basketball players, they're gonna become the woman. And when the coach gonna be the man. But when the coach talks to them and try to tell them how to execute plays or where they messed up at, right or wrong, what's gonna happen? The players gonna be like, man, get the fuck out of my face. Shut the fuck up, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a damn. Fuck that shit. Man, I'm gonna sit there. Man, I ain't going back in the motherfucking game. And the coach gonna have to just basically walk away and shit, because if he all say, what the fuck? Hold on. Who the fuck you talking to? This is my goddamn team. Goddamn it, you do what the fuck I say. They're gonna be sitting up there talking like, oh man, he shouldn't be doing that. That's just wrong. I mean, I know the player might have made him upset, maybe he messed up, but that's a poor example. And what about our children? That intimidates children. Are we supposed to send our children out into the world with the expectation and understanding that they're going to be intimidated by leaders of society, such as teachers and coaches and stuff? We don't want our kids to be afraid to express themselves and ask questions and stuff because of a dominant personality of somebody who's supposed to be an authority figure to them. But what authority do they fucking have? Wait a minute. What authority do they have when you keep questioning all their leadership skills, their tactics to motivate these young people to be somebody, and they've been successful for years and years past throughout the last couple of decades, and now all of a sudden, because so-called society is changing and stuff, that now we have to look at a person who's been successful with their procedures and tactics and saying, yeah, but I know it worked back in the day, but since societies has changed, what the hell? Wait a minute, since society. So what you're saying is because now society has become more softer. Um, we keep talking about things for us toxic male masculinity. Um, you know, we want women to be more dominant and masculine and take more leadership roles. What is this all about? What the fuck is really truthfully going on, man? This is bullshit. The killer thing about it is how I don't understand how real people, there's always been these oddball, you know, these quirky oddities within society that wishes that, you know, we could do all kind of weird, dumbass fucking shit that makes no fucking sense. And we used to call things that didn't make any sense, we used to call it for what it was. Now we're just calling it an expression. And we think that in order for, I guess, for these weirdos to get some form of equality, that we have to be open to just about everything. Because this is what this shit is leading to. This is what you have to do. You have to be open to every fucking thing. But shit, I just got on that dumbass shit off the fucking Wendy Williams fucking shit for a minute. But yo, goddamn, this social media shit, man. I don't know. This is retarded.